Then, now.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. But I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the Mutiny teams work together to take out the WWE Squad.
I don't know, Corey. Most of these superstars joined Mutiny specifically for the chaos. They all want to come out on top.
He's got the shoulders down. Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Just kick to the spine.
You have to fight with all you have to stay alive after that attack.
And they just busted. An impactful maneuver.
Fargo from behind with a double chicken wing hoists their opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Takedown from behind, very nice.
The superstar not done yet. Into the cover.
He's able to cut off the pin count here. Stomping right on their face.
Boom. Can this be it? Is this the end?
He gets the kick out after the one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Side kick on point.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And meanwhile, Spears.
This fight seems to be headed in our direction.
You ready to evacuate, gentlemen?
Rollins got caught believing his own pipe a bit. Jade setting herself up top.
From the top.
Looking to put the match away here. And a quick kick out.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is over.
Rollins on the move. Punch right in the head.
Bruising it into the cover for the win.
And referee cuts off the count in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Boom! Cover to play. This could do it. Saving his team from defeat. And meanwhile, Spears. Boom! Nice.
Nice rolling savant kick. Navajo Warrior style.
Nice kick. She's out of it, guys.
Kick right to the leg.
Oh, perfect kick.
Kick lands.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Takedown. Into the crossface. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Submission lock. Teammate stops the submission just in time.
Boom. What an uppercut. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Nothing fancy here. Just raw power.
Meanwhile, Spears. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
The damage is done.
And enters back into the ring.
Going in for the win here.
Quick shoulder up.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Strong right forearm. Impressive.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
What a drop kick.
His body showing the effects of this match. Down across the neck. That gets reversed on Shane. Now we see Baszler. Transition to the cover.
But is it enough?
Driven down with C4.
Game, set, match.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing. Hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Shayna.
Hazardous situation for Shayna. And down for the count.
And she just stopped the pin. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Big boot connects. Crash landing on the outside. What athleticism. Carefully. Roxanne.
Roxanne can taste victory now.
And he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. DDT!
With the elbow. That ends the submission hold. He gets there. Submission broken up.
Bam! Incoming.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Shayna. That could ground Dempsey for good. Could that be enough?
For the win.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, the team of Jade Cargill and Seth Rollins.
These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's going to try and pull something? Let him. One of his little schemes isn't going to be enough to stop me, or anyone I'd be willing to team with.
We are not going to let him shake us, whatever he tries. This is about more than titles. It's about legacy.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Even if they do, they're going to regret it, because they'll have to face me.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton.
Been a nasty Northern Lights bomb.
All sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Spins around into the hammerlock, lifts up their opponent, and into the Michinoku driver.
Has control of the arm, weaving through into a hammerlock and hoisted up high. Around we go and down with a Michinoku driver. The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly. Has control of the arm, weaving through into a hammerlock and hoisted up high. Around we go and...
No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Seth Rollins and Jade Cargill.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT...
This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum, heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give...
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Oh, yeah, Pat's here.
Oh, God.
And his
Calm
opponent
down,
from
Cole.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 233 pounds, Pat McAfee.
Cole, I know he's your best friend, so let me ask you this. Why on earth does Pat McAfee do this when he has a multi-million-dollar brand he already works on?
Because Pat is competitive in everything he does. And successful, too.
Damn you and your good points.
Oh! What the heck is he doing?
And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You gotta keep your head on the swivel at all times, Cole.
Oh, my God! Looks like the referee is motioning to these superstars, trying to get them into the ring.
Yeah, come on. Let's get this match started the right way.
Well, I, for one, don't see anything wrong with this.
Pat's still learning his way around WWE. What would be your advice to him if he finds himself in a bind?
Take 2 weeks off, then quit. No, I'm kidding. What Pat lacks in training, he makes up for it in time to end this. Sky high! Way up there. Can McAfee get back up?
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Idol.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
You got to know that Pat...
The voice of reason in the ring has arrived.
She'd better keep this match clean.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Rhea Ripley.
I'm sure she's intent on keeping this match squeaky clean all the way through, following the law down to the letter.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Isn't it? Rules were meant to be freely interpreted and only loosely enforced when absolutely necessary.
Boy, I really don't think you know what rules are.
From basketball to movies to dominating WWE.
And the participants, first, from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 360 pounds, Shaquille O'Neal.
He's no stranger to the WWE ring.
He served as a guest referee, stood face-to-face with giants.
A seemingly unstoppable superstar.
And a man who always eats his vitamins and says his prayers.
From Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hulk Hogan!
Unstoppable energy in the ring or in interviews.
Yeah, Michael, the Hulkster is always cranked up to 11.
It would be annoying if it wasn't also so impressive.
And we've got Rhea Ripley calling the shots in this one.
From what I've heard, Rhea is always in control. Something about being on top? Well, I assume she likes being in this position of authority, controlling the direction this match takes.
Almost firing. Playing the refs when you were a little bit older.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Kicks out.
Is she kidding with that flagrant slow count?
Yeah, I know counting to 3 can be hard, but maybe someone should remind our official that it's part of the job. Oh, the human torture rack.
Oh, man.
Looking for a submission here.
And now inflicting the punishment with the torture rack.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. All the way up from the top.
Looking for the quick pin.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Oh, look at it. Torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. The Hulkster continues to survive.
Slam.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
And that will earn a disqualification. Looks like the official was not playing around tonight.
The referee had enough with the warnings and decided it was time to take action.
And we've got Rhea Ripley calling the shots in this one.
From what I've heard, Rhea is always in control. Something about being on top? Well, I assume she likes being in this position of authority.
Looking for a submission here. Into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous amount of power.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Oh, impact to the stomach. Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither looking for the quick pin. And they kick out at 2. Not yet.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
When someone's reputation precedes them, like Hogan's does, how important does the mental aspect of this game become?
It cannot be overstated. When you're up against one of the great... Hey, now, is our referee becoming a participant?
You have to wonder what the intentions behind that attack are.
But whatever it may be, the message has been sent. All the way up.
Across the... Can he do it here? He's able to kick out before 2.
And that was the kind of count you want to see.
A great cadence with that count.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Ooh! Measuring. Oh, face stop.
He's starting to look battered.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Rib breaker.
Going for a pin attempt.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Hogan managing to get some control back now.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this. Driven down.
And he goes for the pin. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh!
That's going to sting. Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then...
Oh, my Lord! I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
The end of Hulkamania could be here.
Big boot! No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yeah, Shaq is on a roll now. He dodges out of danger.
Oh, trying to end this match here and now.
And he powers out.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be...
The ropes coming to the rescue here. Slowly getting back up. And he is not going to like what's next.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan.
Ooh, nothing fancy with that boot. Whoa, referee getting into the action.
We have a pin. Shoulders are down. She breaks it up. Not on her watch. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Well timed. That could be the last dagger to the heart.
Shoulders down. Oh, my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at 2.
And not exactly an impressive reffing. Has their opponent on their shoulders. And now inflicting the punishment with the torture rack.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh, what a boot to the face! You knew this was coming. That referee was great. Now we have a referee who knows what they're doing in the ring.
Shaq is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Ooh, he fends that off.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so.
My God, enough!
Cover on Shaq. This could be the end. Bringing up the pin count there. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head.
From way up.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Measured knee drop.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
Hogan unloading on his opponent.
Hogan just squeezing up on the ropes. Has to let go of the hold now. A Hulkster hits the ropes. There's a rope drop. Hogan can taste it now.
And staying with it into the cover.
Dropping the elbow. And Hogan's finding the momentum in this one.
Shaq needs to find a way to reverse his fortunes.
Countering that offense.
Like a brick wall running into you.
No love lost between these superstars right now. Really trying to prove. Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him. Choke slam.
Bad
Looking
spot
for the
for
pin.
Hogan.
And a victory. A win.
Here is your winner, Shaquille O'Neal.
Listen to the... Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
And here we have superstar with a big chip on his
We're about to see it.
right into the canvas with the attitude adjustment.
Is that all Cena needs?
Here's Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Cena connected there.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
John Cena comes away with the victory in this match.
Cena.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Oh, come on. Haven't you done enough here?
This isn't about a win, Saxton. This is a message, loud and clear.
Now clearing the announce desk. This isn't going to end well. Listen to the scene.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
And there's sure to be plenty of bedlam on tap in this Extreme Rules matchup.
These superstars have nothing but bad intentions in mind for each other. And they have everything and everywhere at their disposal to annihilate one another.
Bang! Crucial counter there. What a punch! Big boot!
Oh no, trapping the arm. The early quick cover, title on the line. Easily kicks out of that one. Too soon.
Yeah, on the apron. This is getting out of hand. Don't do this. On the outside. Good grief.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
And he now slides back into the ring. Reverses the move into a DDT.
And he's letting his play stumble right into his trap.
Boom! Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. I think we're going to see which superstars can really get extreme, guys.
That's what this match is all about, Saxton. Nothing's holding anyone back now. And now they can all do whatever they want to each other.
Within reason, of course.
Yeah, sure. Whatever, Cole. As reasonable as an Extreme Rules match can be.
Oh, man.
Khali is now under pressure.
Cena's having his way.
Ah, kick!
Nasty kick.
We'll see why they call him Big Mac.
And closes the door. That's gotta crush your spirit.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
And the pin. Title on the line. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Why in the world would there be a door under the apron?
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Nice running crossbody. The C Nation is coming alive.
Khali getting carved and dissected.
And would you look at that? He's been busted wide open. This is not good.
Oh, what a plex.
And Khali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
He gets back into the ring. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. The referee becoming collateral damage.
Boom! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
He's able to slip away from that.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. John Cena looking for You Can't See Me. And then the patented 5-knuckle shuffle.
John Cena, attitude adjustment. It's over. The great Khali is done.
2. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
And what's he looking for here? And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Wait a second. Is this the forbidden door everyone's always talking about?
No, Saxton. It's a literal door meant to bludgeon your opponent.
He's able to reverse it. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Sharp punch.
Not looking good in this position.
Nice running crossbody.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, big match John was definitely turning it on there.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Back into the ring here.
Vicious right forearm.
Cena warding him off. Tossed to ringside.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, the table's being set on fire.
Oh, I can't watch this. I can't watch this at all.
Getting back into the ring now. He catches Cena with a counter.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Here we go. Through the air. And connects.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Strike. Cena being the aggressor.
Khali getting carved and dissected.
Oh, and a kick. Boom. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Cena in a compromised position.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
They're just toying with their opponent right now, having fun at their expense. Cena dodges out of that. Here we go. It's popping off. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Ooh. Ooh.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Oh, diamond plate facial.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Ooh, stiff punch. John Cena looking to end the hill. Broken in half by the... Wasting no time. Into the cover. We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, John Cena.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.
And now thrown back into the ring.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
What are they going to do with that ladder?
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
A light tube? He's gone mad. That's the only way to explain it. Oh, ouch.
Looks like he has something planned with this table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Cena making clear he has his number.
No doubt about it, Roman Reigns has firmly solidified his legacy here in WWE.
One of the most dominant superstars we've ever seen.
The bell is rung, and clearly the superstar is itching to get things going.
I love the... Reigns got all of it. Following it up with the cover.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things,
Reigns hits it!
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
What a spear by Reigns!
Goes
goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
2. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns with quite the impressive win.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss first Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but will increase your odds if you stay close to the ladder and close to the briefcase. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Taking aim on the arm.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Has control of their opponent.
Fall away slam into a kick out. Oh, man. Man, did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Lift it up. What's next? Down and hurry. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
She knew how to evade that.
Well, Carmella is certainly being tested now.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
Wow. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women dread for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Tamina, not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match, forcing her right out of the ring.
Face buster. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Bulldog. Delivered with force.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Ooh, sharp kick.
Down with the leg drop.
Oh, and it's reversed. Got it. Clothesline. Powerful contact by Tamina.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
She's back in the ring now. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky. This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Got the armbar indeed. Perfect way to lose a limb here.
She is in excruciating. Trying to maneuver out. And successfully. Oh, wow. Impactfully, too. Going down, punches and counters out.
Carmella gets waylaid.
Oh, my God. Leading her into the corner now.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Oh, that's just insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget very soon. Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that.
That unfolded just as Charlotte planned, showing she's not just brawn, she's brains too. Take off!
Oh, she missed! Oh. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Charlotte with a running window here.
Hands on the briefcase.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Days are flowing with every second. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Waistlock applied and
angle German.
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Look at this. This can't be good. Down on the windpipe. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very fun shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Headbutt! Rolling up high with the punch.
Not a good spot to be in. Down in a hurry. Heading to the outside.
But for what reason? This match is spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon.
Spear by Charlotte.
Now back to Becky Lynch. Tamina, she's thinking back. Oh, ripped off. Got them off their feet here. Wrecking the shoulder. Her endurance is really being tested now.
With all this pain and discomfort discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging. Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. The prize is in sight, but is it in reach? And Charlotte was put in check there.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging. Ooh.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Becky Lynch got her locked in. Submission move to disarmer here. Disarmer by Lynch.
Money in the bank.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all. Big clothesline.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Trying to grab it.
It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going.
She's trying to win it all.
Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment. Locked in and looking to go for something big.
From way up. Double axe handle connects. Clothesline. Impact. Right in the kisser.
Quick thinking from Tamina.
Boom. Now that's using your head. Oh my goodness.
She fights back with the counter. Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point. Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Oh, what a quick answer. Carmella sent to the outside.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Reaching.
So close to victory. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind though. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb but needs to move quickly. She's stretching. But can she get a grip?
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Reaching for the prize.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge. Tamina is so close to victory now.
Could this be her moment? Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. She's setting the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Trying not to fumble around too much.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
Any member of this family that enters
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous four-time champs and feel the power!
This is the... So that's what it's all about. The tag team titles. Remember, this match is under Tornado Tag Team rules. A 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell. No tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable.
New Day refer to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
DDT! Spike! Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-os and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
A few weeks ago, we saw the New Day up high. Crash and burn.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Back into the ring now.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Usos and New Day going at it. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves. Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Bolting down on the opponent.
Rolled over, nice DDT. Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more long
Champs down. This one's, he ends the pin attempt. For some reason, looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Solo kick! And slides back into the ring. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods, handcuffs and all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the New
Next on our showcase is someone who wasn't born into this.
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. What?
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. And I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around. For the first time ever, we have a women's championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi. Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history, and tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more.
Bayley versus Naomi, SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history, and tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself. Stunner! Stunner!
Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks, as the road to this championship opportunity was a difficult one. Needed to defeat.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Still too early in this match.
Ooh. Kick right to the body.
Bayley's being caught off guard by Naomi. The champ wasn't expecting such a flurry of offense from the challenger.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Oh, come on now. Bayley is just
perched up top. All the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself, to get her mind right, to refocus on her desire to once again be champion here in WWE. So this isn't necessarily the same Naomi the WWE Universe or Bayley is used to.
And Naomi says that after taking time off, she's better physically and mentally than she's ever been in her career. And Bayley is really being knocked around here.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keep...
Guys, a very important component of this match. Bayley has won every title available in WWE. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beaten Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi. And a huge pressure on Bayley.
Yeah, but Bayley thrives under pressure. Her resume speaks for itself.
Naomi has tested her mettle in recent weeks, as the road to this championship opportunity was a difficult one. Needed to be
slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Slugging away with everything they've got. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Oof. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Drop kick hits the mark.
The challenger's fully aware of what it takes to become a champion. Naomi has to use her superior athleticism.
She goes back into the ring.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. With a series of forearms.
We've said it time and time again. Naomi may be the most athletic woman we've ever seen compete here in WWE.
Yeah, Naomi wants to depend on athletic maneuvers, while Bayley wants to be more methodical and fight a more classic wrestling style.
A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took
perched up top.
Look out below!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Naomi picking up the pace against Bayley and keeping her all out of sorts.
Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Comes crashing down.
Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment.
And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack. And Naomi continues to somehow have Bayley's number here. Bang, nice contact there. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry.
And that was a rough landing from that toss.
Big flying forearm.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
No, we did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new
Ladies and gentlemen, if it weren't for the...
Two-on-two tables match here with the masters of the match, the Dudley Boys, taking on the Wild Samoans.
There's always those thoughts in the back of your mind. My brother can beat up your brother. My brother can push your brother through a table faster. Finally, we get to see those thoughts become a reality.
Saxton, I never want to hear about the inner workings of your mind ever again.
I second that, but the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are two teams who also clearly have a few screws loose. This should be intense. Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon and Bubba Ray. The Wild Samoans have a lot of unbridled aggression working in their favor, but ultimately, they're up against the Masters.
Aba and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train, it's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight. Taking flight! Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
What a display of strength here.
No, oh no, I think that one busted up Devon's face. Ooh, choked that chair right at him.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
This maniac's out of control.
That's a sadistic individual. You can sever an artery or suffer nerve damage after something like that.
Or at least need a tetanus shot. He wants this fight on the outside.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads. Almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt. Uh-oh.
To the sky!
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that.
I love where this is going.
Yeah, Cole has the possibility to completely unravel here. He's heading back to the ring.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Devastating kick.
Big punch finds its mark.
And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes, that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to wonder if Afa and Sika are even aware of what the table before. I'm afraid they'll just keep on dishing out punishment, expecting a bell to eventually ring. Slam with authority.
Headlock applied.
Hot top. Into the Samoan drop. Incredible.
Afa and Sika might have just shown us. And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Twig so much for the submission move. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Ooh.
Nasty.
No idea where this one's heading.
I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answered yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will main. Yes, they will
from the top.
And he heads back into the ring.
He wants it one more time.
The Wild Samoans just took a bumpy trip to Dudleyville.
And a series of vicious stomps.
It retaliates with a counter. The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Afa and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Afa and Sika are just a different breed of wrestlers.
And Afa and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Afa and Sika to their limits, but in the end...
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa has...
Here...
What? This place is shaking!
We never...
As we say in WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wesley.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover!
And he gets the shoulder up.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it.
Now, this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness. Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
You got to imagine imagine that Roman Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. We're talking about the man who has held the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship for 744 days. And the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the Usos, who have held those titles for 422 days.
Record-breaking reigns in both singles and tag team competition. If Solo captures the North American title tonight...
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams to distract him whatsoever.
Solo has the mindset to destroy anyone in the way of him in the NXT North American Championship. Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wes Lee or a night off. Now he's not getting either? This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night.
Well, you think Melo is regretting the attack on Wes Lee earlier tonight?
Hayes regrets nothing. Don't you dare second-guess the A-Champ, Saxton.
Ooh! Sikoa in command. And you got to wonder if Melo is regretting his words, regretting his actions.
And Hayes turning it around.
Went for the springboard and missed.
What a clothesline. High level of offense on display from Solo.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now. Right to the knee.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes to save that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has... hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
He manages to get to the ropes.
And that'll put an end to this submission.
Not where he wants to be right now.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Ooh, brutal impact into the corner. Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny the impact Trick has had since he joined his childhood friend's side.
Yeah, that decision to bring Trick Williams into NXT 2.0 changed the trajectory of Carmelo Hayes' career. Trick told Melo 12 months ago, forget about pandering to the NXT universe, just focus on yourself. And that was the day that Melo truly became the A-Champ.
We saw Solo Sikoa join the Bloodline just 10 days ago. But this bond between Melo and Trick might be even thicker than blood. Using the elbow as a weapon. Turns it around.
Countering each other again and again.
What a main event this has been for the one-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity.
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends.
Ooh.
First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
What a spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your... winding up.
Solid spike. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Ouch. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
How did he do that?
Carmelo Hayes gonna try to suplex into a cover.
Will the champ make that pay off? Cover. We have a cover.
Whoa! You gotta be kidding me. The champ with the cover. Into the cover. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
They knew what was coming there. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Carmelo Hayes, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Ooh! And the core taking on some damage.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Boot!
Tope Atomico. Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Steered away there.
What a way to celebrate a year of NXT 2.0. 2 of its brightest stars going to war for the North American title.
Solo and Melo showing...
Rearing way back.
Boom! Samoan spike. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. What the... Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new.
I ain't doing this one.
It's been interesting watching Reigns throughout these introductions. Muttering to him. Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line.